I hope everyone is back after the 10-minute interval. I would like to ask Mishra to start the second session now.
Thank you, Peter. Now, we'll start again. And yoga believes in God. Patanjali says in his Yoga Sutra that there is Ishvara. And he says the Visheshata, what are the qualities of Ishvara. And he says to remember him, to pray him, to call him, there is a name, he says. That name is Pranava. So we are going to remember him. The qualities are given. He is the Gurus, he is Guru of all the Gurus. He is from Adi, he is away from Adi, Ananta, Bhut, Bhavishya and Vartaman and all. He is super consciousness, super natural power. You can give any name, any form, any of God you can call. But he says to call him, the mantra is given, the Om. So for beginning, in the beginning of this sadhana, I want you all to chant Om 3 times. And when you chant Om, you have to, it will be good if you bring your favorite God, whom you believe. If you believe in some God, in any God, Ram, Krishna, or Shiva, or Hanuman. Daksha is the fan of Hanuman, she believes in Hanuman. So, bring that idol here in your Guru Madhya, right here. We'll call him again during the time of meditation, but in the beginning, ask him for blessings so that you can achieve the self-realization. So close your eyes, keep your spine straight. Now remember him in whatever form you have trust and belief in him. It can be more than one. Just have a darshana there. For his blessings, we are going to chant Om. Inhale, have a long deep breathing. Slowly open your eyes. So Patanjali says the next step in Ashtanga Yoga and the path of Samadhi is Pratyahara. And what is Pratyahara in simple way I can tell you is controlling the sense organs. He says there are 5 gateways to enter, for obstacles to enter through our mind, enter through our body and go into reaching the mind. And one is our ears. We hear something and get disturbed. We are sitting here and somebody can make some sound outside there. Our mind will go there and that will be an obstacle. Supposing someone forgot to switch off the mobile phone and some ring will be there and you all will be disturbed and you'll see that this person doesn't know that. So we get disturbed. If it happens that everything is there and you are not disturbed, that means the pratyahara is done. See friends, Patanjali was knowing that everyone wants to practice this meditation. Everyone wants to concentrate. You all want to concentrate. Everywhere. Even in work you want to concentrate. Even in study you want to concentrate. When you drive you want to concentrate. When you make a mistake then you blame yourself. Why I was not concentrating? Where was my mind gone? You want to concentrate in every action. So you want to concentrate, you want to meditate. And to meditate you require a quietened atmosphere. And yogis who used to be vanaprasthi from beginning, they used to go into Himalayas and they used to sit in caves. And he was worried, Patanjali was worried, if everybody wants to do meditation, where will I find caves for everyone? So he created this pratyahara technique. You can create your own cave wherever you are. Whether you are in your car, whether you are in your office, whether you are in your house, whether you are in your bedroom, whether you are in the living room, whether you are in bus stand, whether you are in aeroplane, airport, train, anywhere. You can create your cave. There will not be any sound, there will not be any drashya, there will not be any smell, there will not be anything which can disturb your mind. Without any effort, sometimes you realize this. See, when we go into our bedroom, we close our door, we close our whole house, so that we can get a sound sleep without having a sound. But the same person, and you want this kind of bed, this thick bed and all that and everything. But I have seen this kind of people only sleeping nicely in the berth of a railway 3-tier train. Even here, mostly in America, there are no trains. People are not traveling train, but European countries, if you don't talk about India, come to Western countries only. In Europe, most of the people they travel in train and public transport. There are overnight trains from Vienna to Frankfurt to Switzerland, everywhere. And they sleep. There are 4 people in that small coupe, and they all sleep nicely, no problem. So, and they miss their station sometime. They sleep so nicely, so sound sleep. So, without realizing, you come into that posture that sound is there, so much of sound there, but still you sleep. You disconnect yourself. Pratyahara is done automatically. So you set your mind, you accept that sound is going to be there and I have to sleep, so you sleep. Here you don't accept that sound is going to be there and now I have to meditate and I can meditate. So for that, the pratyahara is to practice this. We are going to do few techniques. Anything should not disturb us. You're going to meditate and Daksha is going to make sound. I will ask her to play and make sounds. Disturb all and let's see if they can disturb or not. No non-reactive state can come when you want to. See, I do not want you to be non-reactive all the time. Action and reaction is required. But when it is not required, you should not perform. Most of the time we keep saying that, oh, I should not have said this. I should not have done that. I should not have acted like that. Why you thought later? Why didn't you thought that time? Right? Because your body didn't allow. You heard something and shouted. I always quote one nice incident shared by my client in New York. How it happens, you listen something, how you react. How can you react? The worst condition I have never seen such. I must have seen but don't remember much. This is very quite recent. In New York, one doctor came and met me for his anger management. And he came, he was forced to meet me by his parents. His parents, the mother and father, they are both doctors. They attended my workshop. And he said, you should help my son. He lost his job, he lost his wife. The wife gave divorce because he's so angry. He gets angry so fast and he keeps throwing things and what not he can do. And he was the director of a big hospital in Manhattan and he lost the job. And now he wanted to keep the baby, the daughter with him, and the court gave the permission, but daughter also left. Who wants to live with such kind of father? Always angry. So he met me and I asked, can you tell me any incident, what happens to you and in what situation you get angry and how you. So he smiled and he said, let me tell you one recent story. I said, what? He said, I'm a big fan of Jackie Hussain. You know all about Jackie Hussain? Yeah. So he said, I'm a big fan of Jackie Hussain. And Jackie Hussain, so his performance was announced 3 months before that in Manhattan, that beautiful some auditorium is going to be there. And Shiv Kumar Sharma and Jackie Hussain going to come to perform. Since I'm a big fan of him, I have got all his collections, all the music of Jackie Hussain, and I tried and attend all the concerts, but because of my problems, I could not attend it. I have not attended his concert from last 3 years. So I decided to attend this concert in any case. The day it was announced, he purchased a ticket of $500 to sit in the front row. For doctors, there is no problem. Huh? Is there any doctor here? To buy a ticket of $500. He bought the first row ticket for $500, 3 months before. And he was waiting for that contract, wrote in his calendar, everywhere organized a mobile phone. This day, I should not forget, I have paid 500 rupees, Jackie Hussain. The day comes, the week comes when he has to go. He's talking to all his Facebook friends, I'm going to attend this concert after all. So, I'm so excited and all that. And the day comes. He's very well prepared. He leaves his clinic at 2 o'clock in the afternoon to reach there. He has to reach there before time, comes home, prepares his dinner and everything. He's all alone, living alone. Reaches there at 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock the concert has to start. He's sitting there 1 hour before, well prepared. I should not miss this. I should enjoy full concert. Paid 500 rupees. Big fan of Jackie Hussain. Okay, the concert starts. This was, obviously he's a great musician. So, as we had interval here for 10 minutes after 1.5 hour, same way that concert had an interval. So after 1.5 hour, he came out in the cafeteria to have coffee. And as he says, I was having coffee nicely, and suddenly I saw a man whom I thought met somewhere. And he also thought, and he came to me. Are you Dr. Mehta? Yes. Oh, nice to meet you after a long time. You know you did my endoscopy that day. Oh yes, yes. It's nice, no? Yes, it's nice. But you know, that other person, not this doctor, says, you know, nowadays Jackie Hussain doesn't play well. And this man is a big fan of Jackie Hussain. What do you mean? Jackie Hussain doesn't play well. Usually, previously he used to play so fast, so nice, and so used to. That means you don't have taste of music. You don't know classical music. He's playing matured way. Don't tell me that I do not know music. I'm envious. I have done master degree. I have taken master degree in classics. Any bloody fool can take master degree. Or what? Oh, you called me fool, and I would not say the next words what he said. But the fighting was so bad, argument was so bad, that after a few seconds only, the security guard, 2 security people came and they threw him out of the concert hall. And he went back to his apartment, had a lot of alcohol. Because of that, he got some problem, got into hospital. After 14 days, he was out of hospital. This can happen, this much can happen. And what went wrong? Just go back to the story again. That person said something. His ear heard something, went to his mind. Without thinking, what should I do? I asked him, being a wise man, what should he have done? Nothing, it's his opinion. Why should I bother? In my opinion, he is best. Why should I bother and keep tuning everyone that, no, that is good, that is good. Huh? Everyone has got right to have their own opinion. Why should I fight with them? And why should I insult saying that you don't know music? So, he reacted in some way and all this drama went down. So, if this action reaction, God has given us intellect. We are not animals. If animals does, if you go to the dog and he barks, it's quite obvious. He doesn't have intellect. No, this is Arvind Ram, I should not bark in front of him. He's a nice person. No, he's going to bark. Okay, but we are human beings. Why we are barking without any use of intellect? Our use of intellect. Okay, but talking doesn't give any solution. You should do something. And gaining this non-reactive state whenever you want to. This Nishpanda Bhav technique is there. You practice this, you have learned that in even last session, but let's redo it. So you have to sit in a relaxed manner. You can sit in any posture you want. You can also sit in your legs. If you find a space there, you can spread your legs, or you can sit like this. You can sit as you want. No need to be in Padmasana. You can keep changing your postures. Right now you're sitting here. We are going to do this for 15 minutes. This is too much? Let's do it for 10 minutes. So, for 10 minutes we are not going to move our mind. We can move our body. Okay? You can change your legs, but you should not allow your mind to go to the pen and here. You should allow your mind to go to one thing only, and that is sounds. You are going to listen carefully all the sound here in this hall, nearest sound. And when it is done, when it's nothing to see here, you are going to go out of this hall. You try to go as far as possible to listen to the sound, which is maybe about 300-400 meters away from that highway. Okay, and important thing here, that in any sound, you are not supposed to think that this is a very good soothing sound, or this is very irritating sound. Okay, so this reaction should not be there in your mind. Every sound is a sound, just a sound. You have to keep hunting, keep searching. Where is more sound? Yes. Recognize it. If you cannot recognize, just leave it. Go ahead. Without thinking this is good sound or bad sound. Is that clear? Okay. So now, for 10 minutes, we are going to leave ourselves only for searching and looking for the sounds. But have no reaction, nishpanda, no spanda, no vibration in your mind with listening to any sound. Okay? So close your eyes. Now, start listening to the sounds. Manoj, can you put it little down, half of the, the tanpura, yeah, thank you. You have to listen to all the sounds, including my sound, whatever, like clock or maybe the person beside you, some movement of your person beside you, or his or her breathing sound. any moment here. Be absolutely non-reactive. Just listen and keep going and listening and searching for the next. And be aware that your mind has a tendency to go to some other thoughts also. If it goes somewhere, be aware and bring back to the sounds. You can listen to the sound of far away. Now increase the network area and keep increasing the network area. No reaction, just listen to the sound and leave it. Keep listening to the sound. Absolutely no reaction. Keep listening to all these sounds. Absolutely no reaction. One more minute. Try to find sounds all around, close and far. No reaction at all. Not a good sound, neither think of this is a good sound or any bad sound. Be neutral. very slowly open your eyes. So, how many sounds have you heard? Many? Were you able to be non-reactive? Yeah? Your natural mind could have thought why they are playing, why, huh? But you be non-reactive. That's what we have to practice. And the time comes, and this is my personal experience I'm sharing with you. I have become non-reactive most of the time. And I have also, in both the ways, huh? You be reactive also, or reactive. One time I fell down from 30 feet height from a tree at the Yoga Institute. So that presence of mind, what to do at that time, that was also there. And at the time when don't have to react, that is also there. I have to keep quiet. I have to not to speak at this time. That is also there. Yesterday we were coming from DC to New Jersey by car, and many times I kept quiet. They were all speaking. They wanted me to speak, but I said yes. They asked me to speak. I said no. Intentionally I'm not speaking. So when we want, we should be non-reactive. We should be non-reactive. We should have this ability to be have a meditative mind. It's all obstacles. Now let's prepare ourselves again. I want you to do Kapal Randhati and Kapal Randhati to get freshen up, because you're listening to this boring lecture from last 2 hours. So let's get freshen up. And there is a Kriya, and this is also for our Pratyahara. You see, we have to do massage to these 3 areas. Area number 1 is the forehead. You see, because we need these muscles to be very active during the meditation. This should not be very dull. Remove your tiki. Remove this. Rub this forehead. This area need to be very active. Right. So 10 times we have to do this. And then 10 times you try to see. I'm taking my fingers from here and just see, no, don't do it. And bringing it up here. Bringing it, can you see what muscles I'm touching? Up here. Around your eyes. In this area. Into this direction. Please start now. Now the third one is this all traditional thing. His name is Kapalagandha. It is given in Hygiene Simplified. Yoga Asana Hygiene Simplified book written by Yogendraji, 1930. And third one is keeping your 3 fingers here and just see around the ears. You need here, taking back of your ears. This is very special nerve connecting your mind to your ears. And also going down. So you press this nerve and give the massage to this area. Right, relax. Feel fresh now? Some freshness must be there. Circulation is there. Now we are going to do Shanamukhi Mudra or Yoni Mudra. These 2 names are given by Swatmana. And this is again for Pratyahara. We have just practiced one pratyahara for ears, for going not to react from external sounds. Now let's go inside and listen to the internal sound and be non-reactive and approach it which is possible. Have you anytime heard, have seen the stethoscope in the ear we doctor put and see the heartbeat? Anyone have experienced that stethoscope and seeing the heartbeat, listening to heart? Okay, that you can do without using this stethoscope. Yogis used to do that. They haven't had this stethoscope, but they knew more than any doctor knows. Okay. So, and our Ayurvedic doctors, Ayurvedacharya, one little thread they used to bend here. Okay? And due to this parda pratha, these women, they were not able to come, not supposed to come in front of any man. So they used to have one bend here, and sitting in another room, they used to feel the nadi. What is the pulse? And through this nadi, they used to realize how is the heartbeat and what is the between these two heartbeats. That much they used to realize. See how sensitive they would have been. So that sensitivity we can generate and be non-reactive. So pratyahara is going inside this through this yoni mudra, and just see how I am doing. For 10 minutes we have to do this, and then preparation is done, then we straight will go to the meditation. So we keep this little finger here. We have practiced this in last workshop, remember? Yeah? So same thing. We keep these two fingers here, these two fingers here, and these two fingers here. Now stop it. And then we will keep these two fingers over the ears, over the eyes. But don't keep it now. You can keep it up because you won't be able to see me. And these two thumb will be closing your ears. We'll close our ears, these two thumb, and we cover our eyes like this. Okay, now come down. Otherwise you won't hear. So after doing this, you have to keep your arms straight like this and spine straight. You can sit in Vajrasana or the Padmasana or Sukhasana. Okay, for 10 minutes you have to sit. So try people who can sit for 10 minutes in Vajrasana, they only should try. And what will happen then when you close this? Suddenly you will get disconnected from outside world completely. You won't be able to listen to me, you won't be able to listen any sound right here. Then let your mind go wherever it goes. Feel for a few seconds, for a minute. Then start listening to the sound of your breathing. That is quite obvious. When you will be like this, your breathing sound will be there. Right now it's not there. You can't listen to your breathing sound, right? But that time you will be able to listen to your breathing sound. What else you are going to listen continuously is the sound of the movement of these joints. In your thumb there are two joints here. One is here, one is here. When you press it here, these joints will be compressed and touching each other. That joint's sound you will be able to listen continuously. Okay, you are keeping it like this. All the time you are going to listen to this sound. And then you have to go with your breathing inside and try and listen all the internal sounds. This sound you heard? This is all gases moving here and there. All those sounds you will be able to hear. And try to search for the sound of your heartbeat. You can do it. Maybe some of you, maybe all of you, maybe none of you, but try it. You can do it. And after 10 minutes, me, Avneet and Deepthi, we will come to you and touch you here on your right arm. Okay, so what that means, now you have to bring your arms down here on the knees and keep your eyes closed. Because if I say open, it's okay, enough, you won't be able to listen to me. Right? Then someone has to come Okay, so me, Amrit and Dipti will come to you and touch you. That means you are going to remove your fingers from here and keep it here for next 2 minutes. It takes 1 minute minimum to come out of it. You'll be in different mode, totally hibernate. so it will take time. 1 minute you will take to come out of it. And then another 1 minute for risk management. So then I will ask you to open your eyes, then you open your eyes. Otherwise you keep your eyes closed. One more thing. Most of us are having a weak muscle here. When you keep like this, after maybe 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes and very healthy, and 8 minutes, you may feel some pain here. If you feel some pain here, what to do? Don't leave it. Don't leave your sadhana. You can simply, slowly and gently, bring your hands down. Your shoulders will be relaxed. And just after 15-20 seconds, start again. But don't do it again and again. Try to bear some pain, okay? So that you can get this strength. Let's start now, all of you. Keep your fingers here, and me, I may come to you, so don't get disturbed. I may touch and fix your fingers. That means you don't have to leave everything. You let me do it. Start. Close your ears completely. You should not hear me. keep your eyes closed and bring your hands down. Please keep your eyes closed. Slowly open your eyes. Daksha, you are able to hear some sound inside? Right. Anyone heard the heart sound? Heartbeat sound? Really? Yeah. Very good. Yes. Yeah. If you really practice a long time, you can be a doctor. You can find out when my heart is going in what direction. Yogis, they used to tune up everything. There were no doctor available, but with the season, with everything, Antaraya used to come, disease used to come. But they used to control, they used to find out everything. That's why they created this very ancient practice, maybe 700 years before somewhere got invented by Yogi Matsendranath. They used to do this practice. And this particular technique is being taught in Ayurveda also. In Ayurveda, they teach astrology and yoga also. They teach the effects of planets on our body, and also this part, few yogic things. So now we are almost prepared. The easiest technique of meditation I am going to share here with you. Let me be very clear. I think I had written in my mail to Rajesh, and Rajesh must have circulated that meditation cannot be taught. Is that point written there?
No, we didn't circulate.
Really? Okay. So meditation cannot be taught. I cannot teach you meditation. But what I am going to do here, my Guru's father, the founder of the Yoga Institute, Sri Yogendra Ji, he has been with great Radheshyam yogis, these real yogis, who used to be on this earth for more than 200 years, 150 years. His Guru himself, Paramahansa Madhava Ji, was there for more than 150 years. So he observed those yogis who were doing this meditation for a long time, for years, for months. And what he observed, that he invented or he created one program of meditation, one technique of meditation known as Yogendra Laya. He gave this name, Yogendra Laya. And that we are going to practice here. He saw that when a meditator or a yogi goes into sadhana, goes into meditation, what happens there to his breathing? That his breathing becomes very sukshma, very subtle. And he also saw that he is not breathing regularly like we are breathing. We are breathing 16, 17, 20 times a minute. But their breathing used to be one breathing in a day, or one breathing in 5 days. Yes, I'm not joking. They used to breathe like this. And there is scientific basis, logic is there. You see, right now we are sitting here and the breathing is very, very natural. All of you are having very natural breathing, about 15 to 16. I can check everyone, breathing is going to come 15 to 16. You are not doing anything physically. When you start walking, your breathing will be a little faster. When you jog, you need more breathing. When you do running, how you are going to breathe? Very fast. You require more breathing. And when you stop, then for next 10-15 minutes, you are going to breathe fast to get that energy back, which you lost during that running. Okay, now come other way around. When you are doing nothing, your breathing should become slow. You are not performing any action. Your mind is not performing any action. Your body is not performing any action. And yogis, they used to go into hibernation. You all are computer users. You understand what is hibernation? Right? We put our computer in hibernate mode. Right? So we can start wherever we made it hibernated. So they used to hibernate their body. So breathing is not required. The system is not working. This is not digesting, it's not producing this, it's not producing that. So they don't require breathing. Just one breathing and let's see. So what we do in YogaLife, which we are going to practice right now, we are going to learn that technique. I'm going to share what he has explained. That we'll just try to concentrate on one object, that is our breathing itself. That's the best subject experienced by all the yogis, right from Buddha to Mahavir to any yogi of Yogendra ji or Paramahansa. All the people have given this technique. The best object to meditate is your own breathing. And during that course, you have to try yourself to make it settle. First thing, to have small breathing. Like at this moment, when you are breathing in, suppose you are taking 200 to 300 ml per breathing. Suppose, just imagine, you are taking how much? 2 to 300, okay? Now we are going to go to 200 to 150 ml, then 100 ml, then 50 ml, then 25 ml. 25 ml is just, right now I am breathing like this and breathing out like this. This much flow is there. Now I will be breathing like this and like this. Like this and like this. And then one more step, that gap is there. So what we are going to do, we are going to have a gap. Inhale and have a gap. Exhale and have a gap. Try that. That is going to make your mind very soon in a meditative mode, where any thought, the travelling of this thought journey, of this thought process may stop. This chitta vritti nirodha may come. So you have to see today and experience it. How we can nirodha, stop the processes of our mind and various tendencies of the mind during this process. So one difficult part is here, you have to sit in one pose for next 20 minutes. 15 minutes. Next 15 minutes we are going to sit in one posture, we are not going to move. It should be done for 20 minutes minimum. And ideally it should be for 4 hours. So find out time when you have 4 hours and do this for 4 hours and get the real experience. So sit in any posture, and I would suggest to sit in Padmasana, and if not then Ardha Padmasana, if not then Sukhasana. But I will this one. So for 15 minutes, we are going to play meditation. And we have got 1,000 points. Anytime we go with any other thought, we are losing 50 points. Okay? And if we save all 1,000 points, we are going to have a gift. Okay? That gift I will disclose after this session. Right? So, Daksha is going to play meditation. Right? And save her points. So, we'll see. And I'll take you there slowly with the process. So first you close your eyes, keep your spine straight and keep your hands like this. Right. Keep your inside. And relax. Don't raise it, Relax it. Keep it. You should feel the weight of your palm and hands on your feet, on your legs. It should be relaxed. The face should be aligned, straight, and little upward. Should not be downward. So that your nerves should not be pressed in your spine. Okay, now slowly close your eyes. And first, we are going to see our mind where it goes. One part of your mind is following another part of your mind, where it is going and what thoughts are coming there. So you be your own drashta, your own sakshi, and see where your mind is going. I'll keep on reminding you to keep your spine straight, which is very essential for any meditation practice. Just watch your mind where it is going and let any thought come to your mind. Let go anywhere it goes. But be your own drashta. You should know where it is going. You should observe where it is going. Let it go anywhere, to anyone, on any object, on any action of past or future. We have already practiced Nishvanda Bhava, so any sound around us should not disturb us. We are going to keep a non-reactive mode with the sounds. So when we have relaxed our mind and let it go anywhere. Now let's have control over this mind. And now we are going to be the owner of this mind, the director of this mind. Now we'll take it to wherever we want to. And the first object is going to be our own breathing. So let us focus on the tip of the nose from where the breathing is going in and out. Watch it carefully. Feel your breathing. Experience your own breathing. When you are breathing in, what sensation do you get inside the wall of your nasal passage? What sensation do you get when you breathe out? Now experience that your breathing is automatically has become shorter, smaller, with the short durations. You're not breathing from your abdomen. You're taking short breathings from your chest. Keep your spine straight. I'm going to take you to deep meditation through this you can relate. I have not told you what is going to be experienced after this yoga relay, because it is going to be very different from each other experience. So you have to experience your own. Now you try to take smallest volume of breathing. Very small breathing. Keep your spine straight. And now we'll try to have a gap, prolonged gap between two breathings. Inhale a little, give a pause a little, exhale a little, give a pause a little. We are disconnecting ourselves from inner, internal and external obstacles through breathing control. Do not allow your mind to go anywhere. Be focused with your breathing only. There may be a struggle being with breathing for a long time. This struggle is going to be short. After a little time, the struggle will be over. This will become a natural process to be with your breathing. Keep your spine straight. This is the perfect situation and atmosphere. We have made or created the Chitta Bhumi with the control of your body, control of your breathing and everything. Now we are going deeper. Now focus your mind in the center of your forehead. Find out the center of your forehead. Bhrumadhya, where we have a thought to have third eye of Shiva. So bring your mind and focus at this little object, Bhrumadhya, and go deeper inside there and try to visualize, is there a light there? Is there some spark, some light there? Find out if you can see some prakasha, some light, little or big, right there. In the center of your forehead, right aligned with your center of your forehead. 3-4 inches inside. bring your favorite God there at the place of the light, in the center of your forehead. Whomsoever you love to and believe and have trust and full faith, whenever you are in trouble or in problem, whomsoever you remember, bring him right here. And see him there, in the center of your forehead. You may see him in front of you. You may see him inside you. Experience this, how much we are lost in this. Now thank him for being with you, for his blessings, for his support, for all the pleasurable moments you have experienced, for all the good things you have gained in your life. Have a little dialogue with him in terms of thankfulness to him. Okay. Now we are going to end this process of sadhana. We're going to come back to our own world slowly. And we'll chant Om again 5 times and feel the vibration of this mantra, pranava, all over our body, all over our mind, in your place of heart and in this surrounding. Take a long deep breath. last time. Prepare yourself to come out of it. So give little movement to your toes and fingers. Don't just open your eyes immediately. Relax your legs. Now 5 times, open your eyes little and then close it. Open and close it. Again open and close it. Again open and close it. Slowly open. So here I do the samapan of this session. Pranam and Namaste to all of you for being. I bow down to my Guru, Dr. Jaydev Yogendra, for allowing me to this sharing of this path of yoga. Lord Krishna, the Mahayogi, Lord Adinatha Shankara, and to all the Jiva, all the Parajiva, all of you,